And away they go for the first Grand Prix of the year. Yalchin gets an excellent start, but Vejnian gets a better one, so he's leading into turn 1, side by side going through there. In turn 2, who gets the up advantage? And coming out of the turn 3, it's Yalchin who's taking the lead. A lot of position changes here.
Jimmy Hendrickson got this bang on, so he's a dark horse to watch out for later in the race as we have a yellow flag in sector 3. Oh my goodness, Scruffy dead on the track. Scary as James goes past Rubinek for the lead. And he has to let him pass because of the yellow flag. I've not seen that ever happen really before in a race where Scruffy has in fact impacted. Oh! And Rubinek's gone.
Now into turn
4. 3 wide!
3 wide!
Oh, there's no collisions!
Is he going to come out on top? Will he?
No.
My game.
Safety car. What happened? Yeah, safety car. I'm not
what
sure.
Happened?
I'm not
Ravnok,
sure. Ravnok's gone. I'm not really.
Oh, that ruins the race for Wedge.
Oh, it does. I just cursed him again. I can't check Discord, unfortunately, boys. Sorry about that.
He does not have any damage. Toss does not have any damage. He's in P2, so.
Yes.
Still possibility. Well, Vejnian is now properly.
So the safety car is out, and of course Wedge should pit for soft tyres.
Yeah, he's pitting.
This has helped Toss, who I have recommended for the win of this race. It's given him a lifeline here with all the soft runners coming behind him. It's terrible for the soft runners as all the cars in front of him has a free pit stop.
Yeah, Vejnian will come out
in P1
on top.
He will. That's very good for him.
And
but
Toss is serving, I believe. No, he's pitting.
So you need this to be fast. This coming down the straight. How many James is in the P2? Where's Toss going to come out? There's 2 cars flying down the straight here.
Toss will come out
P5. Not bad. As we probably want to see the whole grid pit in. There's huge action in the pit lane as everyone's going into softs for these last 7 laps. Next race, but this safety car has definitely changed up this race. James is in front of Wedge. What is going on? I'm so confused. I don't know if the server's lagging or Wedge is P5. What's going on?
Fuck. God knows what just happened.
I have no idea. The whole order's been mixed up.
Many moves being made.
What has happened? Sorry, I was concentrating on talking because I didn't think anything was going on.
Is this also a part of AlphaTauri's master plan?
This is AlphaTauri's master plan, P.
And will he make back the positions?
Well, you keep an eye on Vision as we see an overtake for some reason a Mercedes on a Mercedes when there's only Unify has been lapped. I think he's just a ghost car, but we see Toss. Oh, it's 3 wide.
So much contact here.
There's a lot. You keep an eye on the back of the grid as we're watching from the front. This is crucial. As James
punted off the track.
Oh no!
Wedge.
No.
His race has been ruined.
No. Wedge is still P9. He's still time to make it up. But we're watching P2 and P3 as that ghost Mercedes is confusing me unbelievably. As Yeltsin and Magnesia are very close, and Toss as well. This top battle for P2, P3 and P4. James needs to get the gap.
Down the inside of McLaren lad. Such a strange safety car here.
It is. We're going to switch on the last lap of the race. We have to watch Toss. This is for the win of the race. We're going to go.
The thing is, if Toss touches James by accident or cuts the corner just a small bit, he's out of the contention for the win here.
That's true. We just have to pray that Toss, as I have to say, I've called it all race long. Toss to win this race. It can't.
Watch out, mate! Watch out!
It can't not go wrong. No, there's only a few corners to go. My voice is gone. I don't know what's happening anymore. We're watching Toss's just. Oh no! Magnesia's gone.
Gone.
Oh, he's out.
Magnesia has been.
He's out. Oh, that's horrible.
He has been showing the balls that he can dive the inside, do anything, overtake anyone. And now he spins it in the death corner, as we call it.
They're coming across the line. What has Yeltsin done? He's tosses the winner.
It's P1 tosses the winner.
Jimi Hendrix
The
P2.
first Grand Prix here. He's also leading the championship now.
Jim.
Yeah. Do you think you have what it takes to win the championship this year?
Well, I hope so. I mean, there is only one way to go from the last season, and Scotty isn't here, so.
And away they go. Yalchin does manage to get a nice start. Vejnian doesn't quite get it. He now has to defend from Max Stuka and Ponweed, who is now miraculously in P3. There's no contact made so far. I saw some dust flying up into the sky. Vejnian is going down the inside into Renault on Yalchin now. He has the advantage for a short period of time, trampling around him, round the outside. Now he goes.
Oh, and we see Black Sheep and Litzik fall down the order. Not sure what's happened, but we're going to stay with the leaders here. As Wedge has crucially got in front of Yalchin here on the medium tyre. He's going to try and just disappear down the track now, as the top maybe 6 or 7 are... Oh! We see... Oh, it's huge! Max Stuka is gone into the wall.
Oh no!
He somehow survives.
Such a
Interesting restart here from Wedge. He's going to go right to the line. No, he's gone. He's left Outer Rim for dust, as Outer Rim's going to be under significant pressure by Ponweed, as we will go on board with Ponweed here. Will he make a move into turn 1? He has a look, but he's not interested just yet. As we will look back.
Oh, and he dances around him like a ballerina. Oh, McNish almost makes contact with Ravnak, and
oh my goodness,
comes out of nowhere, taking the 2 positions away from Ravnak and McNish. Now,
up behind him, he needs to make this move. He needs to get down the road, and that is an easy move with DRS, bit of ERS, and it's nice and easy for him. But he goes deep. Outer Rim will come back at him here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Unfish all over the place. Outer Rim inside. Oh, send it. You have to
send it. Oh.
Oh, they're side by side. If you get a point. Fantastic racing from the 2 drivers. Oh, he's up the inside. Very forceful by Outer Rim, but he has made it stick, and he's back in front into P3 on those old hard tyres. 17 laps.
Incredible scenes here. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Safety car, and Outer Rim's wishes have been commanded. I said that completely wrong, but we're going to go with it anyway. It's fantastic for Outer Rim. 20 lap old hard. You'll see the safety car come out. Oh, jeez! As you see, Magnesium and Fee Delta power braking, and Outer Rim is right behind Ponweed. Can Outer Rim make a move into the podium positions? He is on the outside of this first turn. Both heavy braking into turn 1. As we see, possibly Infi waiting for any scraps. Side by side, 4th and 5th.
McNish, where did that come from? He's now down the inside of Outer Rim. Unfi retired. Unfi retired.
Oh, he must have had a moment there. As we do have McLaren. Oh,
yeah,
safety car. Safety car,
He's on the
7. As we are about to restart under the safety car, and Jog, why don't you take it away, as Podway is right behind Wedge.
And well, Wedge does not pull away.
Oh my goodness!
He baited Ponweed. Ponweed got baited by Wedge. Now he has 2 laps to gain 3 seconds, or to force a mistake out of Ponweed so he gets a time penalty.
Keep going, son. Hammer to the line, as we can only wait for Ponweed.
2.5.
2.8.
2.8. Oh no! No!
Oh, Ponweed did it by a 1/10 of a second. Ponweed is your winner today. Here we go, and we're off. And let's see what Wedge and Max Stuka can do, as we are going into turn 1 here. And it seems to be clean. I don't see any incidents at all. We see Edward fall a few positions, but the front couple of drivers are completely clear. Fantastic racing by the Tier 4 drivers here. Everyone seems to be intact. I don't see anybody with any damage as we go through the field here. There's no damage at all. Fantastic Lots of drive. Oh, we see big wing damage. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know what's happened. Oh my goodness. There's it's a bloody parking lot. What is going on? There's about 6 or 7 wings just completely off. There's about 6 or 7 wings. I don't know what happened there. But there's huge wing damage for the likes of Ruminek. Oh no. Oh, what is going on? The Williams have both no wings. That's going to be a big pit job for the Williams drivers. As we have Danny Lanifer, Philotics, he already had time penalty. I can't keep up with all of it, but there's loads of wing damage all across the track. But we will switch towards the leaders and see. We do see Rio Schlip and Ponweed having a tight battle here. Ponweed goes in the pits, must have had damage, which frees up Daniel. Not going well for him, as we can see Vessel about to get lapped. They go into the pits and Wedge has dived in. Wedge has dived into the pits. Max Stuka needs to floor, as we will go on board with Max Stuka to see this. He has to come in this lap. He needs to respond to Wedge. Who will he get a new front wing? That is what I'm questioning right now. He seemed to hit it rather late. Maybe he didn't have time to change the wing, but yes, he is out, and we will see Bluff in for his pit stop too. Wedge is miles gone. As you can see, Max Stuka not too far behind Wedge, but a fair bit of more of a gap. We now are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 retirements, but this is a feisty battle for P7, Ponweed and TJD. Sorry, with TJD the much superior tyre here. Ponweed with very old soft tyres. I wonder if TJD is going to put one up the inside. He does. He sends it. Oh, and that's horrible. That is horrible. Ponweed, no front wing left. McNeish goes, thanks very much for that contact. Is it that you want to see win today? As we have a crucial fact in this race. Wedge has a 3-second time penalty, and we have Max Stuka about to lap TJD, who was in 4th place, 1 second behind him. Max Stuka, all he has to do is stay with Wedge for the rest of the Grand Prix, and the win is his. Which we see toss into the pits. What's happened?
Oh,
Bluff, you're gonna get a podium, son. You're gonna get a podium. I don't know what's happened to Toss. He's got a new front wing. Bluff, if you take it easy, you're going to be on the podium on your first race back, and it's in P2. He's going to propel himself right up the rankings to possibly even P3 or P4. Oh, he's absolutely. I don't know what's happened to Wedge. Wedge must have made a mistake.
I think this could be over for Wedge.
What's Wedge done? He's just let him past. Wedge has crashed into the wall. Sorry, I was just looking at the standings, and Wedge has crashed into the wall. And Max Stuka is surely going to win this race now.
Well, that is it. Max Stuka is going to be your champion for today.
He is. And Wedge, I'm sure he's kicking himself again. The race win was in his graphs, and he's let it go again. As you can see that, he's just going to have to just make sure he gets to the end now. You don't want to bin it now, son. You're sitting in P2. Can Bluff make any inroads on his teammate? It's 38 seconds, and I don't think so. As we can see, we'll go on board with Max Stuka. It's going to be his first win in league racing, from what I've seen anyway, and I'm sure he's going to be really happy about this.
Yeah, it's a complete game changer for his season so far. Down in 11th place, and now he's going to move up after a first place. Be huge for him.
But does he have enough fuel? Oh, he doesn't! He's got no fuel mode! He's got no fuel mode! Will Wedge come back at him? The gap's going to hold it down again! I've never seen this before! What's going to happen in this last sector? Come on, Wedge!
He's almost there.
Oh, he doesn't realise he needs to give it. These two drivers, the two leaders, both trailing through. Oh dear, Wedge, you have bottled it. And Max Stuka, low fuel mode, still going to win this race. Wedge will win it on track, but Max Stuka's going to win it without any help. What has happened? Oh my goodness. I have huge news for you. Huge news. Max Stuka is out of this qualifying session. The race winner from last race is not going to complete a time, and he will start at the back of the grid.
Go, go! Second already gets a drive-through penalty for a jump start. Max Stuka gets a nice start, going up to P16 in front of the both Mercedes. A lot of position changes here. Vejnian maintains his P1 position. McLaren lad between Jimi Hendrix. There's an intense.
Oh, there's a McLaren ride!
And McNeish has spun it.
Toss is going to make a move on Ponweed here for P2. And he's up into the. It's an easy move from Toss. Clearly the slipstream has helped him. He's gone deep though. And now they're side by side. Jimi Hendrix will have to go. Oh, and Ponweed keeps the position. Of course, this is going to be a fight throughout the whole rest of this straight as Ponweed keeps the DRS. And yes, Ponweed keeps ahead. It's great defending. Oh, there's a dive up the inside and there's collisions. Oh, as very aggressive. And I think TOS should give the position back there. Oh, there's squeeze. It's allowed Jimi Hendrix to go on the P3. Oh no, Toss has pinned it.
Oh no.
That's horrible for Toss. As you can see, Jimi Hendrix has gotten the P3, and we see also.
I think Ponweed has binned it as well.
Doing a first to last challenge, but Bluff pulling out his wand and going, "See you later, Ponweed. I'll see you another day," and he is in the P9.
So
right to see a move into turn 1 here.
Yeah, I think it is too. No, we don't. It is quite surprising. Toss loses his rear end a bit there, so an opportunity for Jimmy into turn 3 if he really wants to. The better exit does belong to Toss, but he needs to defend against the DRS of Jimmy there side by side, and Jimmy, I believe he will take. Yeah, he will go.
It's yellow sector 2. What's happened? It's a Ferrari. It's Jimi Hendrix. He's binned it.
Oh, what is happening? And Roybeck now is in P3.
Roybeck is in P3.
Wonderful, simply lovely.
And Bluff is looking at Jimi Hendrix right now and going, "What's going on with you? You can't even turn." And I'd be scared as well getting past him, but he does get past him nice and easy. McLaren lad follows him in, and Jimi Hendrix has ruined his own race here.
We know how your race went yesterday, don't we? Don't we?
We do. Ruined by other drivers, not myself. I'd like to make that point, but we go back to Toss, who is right behind Rubinek. I'm not sure what happened to Toss, who lost the podium position to Rubinek, but we're about to see it get back to Toss right now as he makes an opportunity. And we see the Aston Martin peek up the left hand side. We won't, and that is a position made, but it is nice and tight between 4th and 3rd, and you can see
when Roybank has made the move down the inside, coming on to the DRS straight, and Roybank has the DRS, has the position, at least at the moment. He's trying to swerve so Toss does not get any slipstream,
and he's only got a couple of corners to go here.
His tire degradation is showing. The tires are dead.
It is, but
all my material is gone.
He can afford. The man can afford to go at Granny's pace right now. He's 24 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. In 8th
He
gear.
has no fuel. Oh my god. I think he has no fuel.
I think he's just taking it easy.
Is he?
I
think he
is. Yeah, he's got plenty of time.
I thought he was going to finish in the pit lane. I thought he has the balls to do that. Apparently not. But congratulations to Veg, the first. He has dominated this race since the start. Truly deserved first victory, and he's still leading the championship, I believe.
And Max Stuka P2, an incredible, my driver of the day today.
Yeah,
18th to 2nd place. Fantastic racing from Max. Terrible qualifying. We might have seen a battle up in the front between the two drivers, but unfortunately not. We see Rubinek coming across on P3. Fantastic race from him as well. Podium position for Rubinek. 4th is Toss. Another strong drive from Toss in P4. McLaren lad in P5. Coming back after that late pit stop to finish P5. Velotix overtakes Bluff on the line, but of course Bluff is going to gain that position back due to Velotix's penalty.
And we are away.
Oh, and Mutant stalled at the start. He's had a shocker. He's right at the back of the grid.
Did.
That is
He did.
not what I expected.
That is very weird. We got a yellow flag with Mutant.
He must have tech issues there, so we will stay off the front of the field. But we do see a lot of the drivers obviously gaining positions. McNeish in the P4. How has he done that? But we do see the two teammates of the Alfa Romeos fighting for second place here, and it's getting a little bit feisty as we do see a yellow flag for that. Aston Martin's clearly having technical issues, and it could bring out a safety car as he is off in turn 1. See, Max Stuka is keeping
Oh my lord, we've got McLaren.
Oh,
Lad is out of this race. There was a big incident.
oh. Max Stuka is glued to the back of that Ferrari. We can also see Dark coming up to TIMF, and TIMF's going to have to do a solid job for his teammate here to keep that man behind him on those medium tyres. But we might see a move into this long straight here as we will go on board with Max Stuka. A little bit of drop back a little bit, so we will quickly swap to Dark as he is only 2 tenths behind TIMF, and we're going to go into the straight. He's pumping that ERS into that car, and he's going to see straight line speed seems reasonably level at the minute. No DRS, of course, for 2 laps after a safety car. TMF has gone deep though, and this will open it up for Dark. The switchback, and that's round the outside now. See, Max Duke has fallen.
Max Duke is basically gone. Whoa!
Oh my goodness! Thank goodness for ghosting, but that's not ideal for the championship contender there. From 14.
The medium tyres can last a total of 14 laps.
14 laps, so right to the last lap. But we have another yellow flag.
Oh, Max is out.
Oh, and that's huge for the championship. Oh. As he does that, and he is flying off with 1 second gap. Oh, we see Carnage! What's going on at the back here? It's like Imola.
You can see, looks like Artem has dropped right down.
He clearly had an issue at the start of the chicane, just on the restart there. I think he got caught off guard from the drivers in front and lost a little bit. But as we're going to go on board with Artem, we can see nearly 4 wide. Oh no! And he's lost his wing. Epic Dust braking to avoid the cars ahead, and Artem has lost his wing. And now we can see TJD coming up as well. Oh no, and he's contact, and he's held it somehow. I don't know what is going on, but this is some action we have at the back of the field here.
Got into my car, got out on track, qualified P14, and I finished the race in P4.
P4, oh. Oh no!
Oh, as McNeish has been spun.
Second a lap. You know, as long as he keeps him behind, at least for this chicane, you know, Dark is going to have to make this move as soon as he can, and we might actually see it now. This is going to be exciting here. Will he make a move? He's going to go up the inside. Oh, he thinks...
Going into the bus stop chicane.
He thinks better of it, and that's a good move from him.
I thought he was going to do it into the bus stop chicane.
But we will see. We'll definitely see him move onto the straight here with the DRS. It just will Dark be patient and wait for the DRS detection zone. You know, he's fast enough to get it past before the detection zone, so he needs to stay behind this car.
It's like, will we see it going into a rouge?
Oh, dude, Gasly. No, he's not going to. He's going to just play it safe, and that's the right decision. And yes, that's an. He doesn't even need the DRS, to be fair, but you know, he's passed already.
Yeah, no. TJD, just like all the drivers are just so clean.
Yeah.
Even though like we had the incident at the start of the race, but yeah, it was like it was just so good to obviously watch.
And Dark's won the race, and you have to say it's very well deserved. TMF.
Yeah, very well deserved drive and win from him. And then very well deserved P2 from Team F.
Benvenuto al Gran Premio d'Italia, siamo pronti? Let's go, go, go! Jim Wong, the representative of Tire 3, takes his pole position ahead of Max Stuka. Saini is also there in the mix. And who's going to survive the first chicane? Oh, Jim Wong is taking a shortcut. Stuka is driving very well indeed, although he is out of ERS almost. He's flashing. And Tim is very close. All three within 6/10. Who's gonna lead coming over the line? Oh, it's so close. I got changed the lead and to second place. And is Team 1 gonna take over them? Whoa, he's almost pushing Tim through the first chicane. Now Tim is the one without ERS, and is Team 1 gonna take the lead? Is he? He's coming, ever closer, closer, there he goes! Jim Wong is taking the lead into the first chicane, but they leave a lot of space. Very fair driving, very nice. And now they're all within 4/10. Trucca va grande. Mamma mia ragazzi. It's very good advertising for Tier 4, because we have a visitor from Tier 3 and the two championship leaders of Tier 4 are absolutely with the representative of Tier 3, which is absolutely great. Great stuff between them, and it shows that lots of talent in Tier 4. Jim Wong taking the last corner very tight, and he's going to the pits. He doesn't need to. I don't know why he's doing that, but he's leaving the field towards two Alphas, the two championship leaders. Both with DRS this lap, and now 6 laps to go for the two of them. A handkerchief to cover them. And at this time, Tim sees a virtual safety car. And at this time, the game decides to change to a normal safety car, but Tim hasn't seen that. So he decides to stay out because he thinks it's going to be a virtual safety car. And Max Stuka is getting a free pit stop. Now the question is, will Alfa Romeo be able to save their double victory? What can Tim do on these old medium tires, whereas all behind him have fresh soft tires? No DRS. Just drift and tactics. Oh, it's getting ever closer, ever closer. Max Stuka is looking left to the right. That is going through. Ooh, Bluff does not quite make it. The lead has switched. Might it have been tactics? Is it about giving slipstream? Finish, no DRS. Have they got the same wings? How effective will the drag from Max Stuka be? Tim is defending it. Side by side. Ooh, is that? Oh, yeah, not quite Hamilton Verstappen. But McNeish has now gone alongside Block. What are those two gonna do? Is this gonna help him on his old medium tires? Side by side, Block and McNeish. McNeish makes it, but they've both lost time. An Alpha double victory, and for the second season in a row, Max Stuka wins his home Grand Prix in Monza.
Jimmy's perspective here, and we are away, and looks like Jimi Hendrix is into the lead. What a fantastic start by Jimmy there. Past Max Stuka already. Oh no! And there's a Williams gone already. Oh! What's happened? Who is it? It's Max O'Connor. He's gone. Absolutely gone. And now we will have a look, and it looks like there's a few grid position changes. We have a quick look down the field. Looks like most drivers have got away safely. We can see at the back there, McLaren and McNeish. Not sure what happened to them. Rubinek P17 as well. But we will go back and we go right on board with Furious here. And yes, the top three already getting a little bit away. We broadcasting the situation we've got right now, but we're going to make it work and we're going to have fun. And Yes, as we can see, TIM having a side-by-side battle with Cine. And this is getting feisty as they're side-by-side coming down. City doesn't need a helmet for aerodynamic. Oh! He's pushed out a little bit wide, and that is feisty from TIM. Holding onto that fourth spot. Having a bit of a twitch, but that is a lovely, lovely move. And I got right on the back of Jimmy here. And you can see, with the DRS open, it's an easy move for Max, but he's gone deep! And Jimmy's back through. What's happened there? 81 ERS to Jimmy's 67. Using a bit more now, Jimi Hendrix is. But with this ERS being pumped into overtake mode, they are going to go side by side. It's a little bit of a drag race in, but he's past Jimmy. And Jimmy's having a little bit of a problem here, and we will quickly swap to Furious, as he might be able to sniff something in here. He might sniff P2. He doesn't want Max Stuka to get away. And he is right behind Jimmy, and this could be getting a little bit feisty as they both have DRS. Max Stuka trying to break the slipstream, and they're gaining. Is Jimmy going to make a move? Oh, not yet, but it's getting feisty. This is getting. I'm so excited right now. I don't even know who to watch. And we see TIM diving down the inside of the Williams. Very feisty, very forceful, but he gets the move done. Most of the drivers have spread out. Most of the drivers spread out throughout the track now. Max Stuka starting to get away from the rest of his field. His teammate following close behind him. And I do like this teammate partnership. You know, they've been up there all season together, fighting together. You know, Max Stuka did miss the first race of the season. Rubinik's gone, and we have I don't know what's happened. I'm trying to find Artem. We do have a safety car. Early. Does it catch out Max Stuka? Max Stuka's aware, he's awake, and looks like Max Stuka's going to put a bit of pressure onto McNeish early doors here. We see a yellow flag. Not really sure what's happening at the back there. We will have a look at the back. Not sure why a gap opened up there. It was a quick yellow, but we will swap back to the leaders. Halfway through this Grand Prix, we're going to see a move for the lead, and I have to switch to it. And it's side by side, McNeish and Max Stuka. Max Stuka gets in front of McNeish. Important for Max to get away here on up the road. But I accept yellow sector 1 again. More Buckets is out. More Buckets is out of the race. That's a safety car. Well for Max. He's absolutely left Jimmy in his dust. I have no idea why there was such a late call there. But the front four are absolutely gone. You can see Jimi Hendrix and Tim are side by side. This is for P2. Is Tim going to go around the outside here? Oh, they're banging wheels. What's going to go on? And they're side by side. Oh no! There's contact and Tim's gone. Tim is gone. Jimmy. I'm not sure if that was just a racing incident. I'm McLaren lad onto the back of Mars. Mars losing a few positions here on those hard tires, or medium tires, sorry, not doing too well for him. And it's a dive up the inside here, and we might see a bit of collision. And Tim, that's a bit optimistic from you, and he is off the track. And there's more positions he has lost. Energy saving, flashing for Botta. Oh no! Oh, he nearly took out Daniel as well. Will he hold it? Oh, it's a nice little drift. And he keeps P8. Nice wee drift from Botta there. It's a safety car. We can see Max Stuka's gone pretty early, and it's left McNeish a little bit napping. However, the safety car is. Oh no! Jimmy, no! Oh no! There's collisions everywhere. Jimmy's gone. And you have to say, what is going on there? There's a drama all the way through the field. Oh, 2 laps remaining. Cine with the fastest lap. And now he's right on the back of Max Stuka. We're going to see a move for the lead here. The second last lap to go. They're side by side. And Cine propels himself into the lead. Now, gap's nearly a second already. So, we have a yellow in sector 2. Was that McNeish? No. Cine's out. Really goes for a send here. It doesn't look like it. And Max Stuka is going to cross the line to win the Japanese Grand Prix. What an exciting race. McNeish and Epic P2 and P3 but do get demoted due to penalties. Artem takes the P2 spot. Tim P3. and it's a great result from the Alfa Romeo team. And it's lights out and away we go, and let's see who starts the best. We're going to see in the camera angle here. It looks like Cinny's got off to a good start. Artem just behind him there. Doesn't look like there's any position changes yet. You can see a few positions changes down at the back if you want to keep an eye on that, Jock. But we are looking at the leaders at the front, and there's a bit of a gap forming between Max Stuka and I Am Furious, as the front four are getting away, and there's a little bit of a scrubbles in the back between I Am Furious and Max O'Connor, who seems to have gained a few positions. And Max O'Connor's around the outside as someone smashes into the 50-meter board. Oh!
Yeah, and it's Tim! It's Tim!
Oh no! We see
he's now P20.
Tim has
and we see a Red Bull with no front wing. It's Wesley. Oh my god! It probably was a collision between them, or maybe Wesley just lost the wing around Varianta Villeneuve. But we have a yellow flag. We have another.
It's Cinny. It's Cinny. It's our pole sitter. I'm not even sure how I missed that. Jimi Hendrix has gotten to the lead of this race. Jimmy is on fire at the minute. As you can see, even Artem's already picked up a time penalty, and he sends it up the inside of Max Stuka. But he lives and backs out of it, quite rightly so.
Yeah, my brain are fried from this opening lap. So many position changes. A lot of guys that were at the top are suddenly doing laps of first challenge. And we saw a change in lead. Jimi Hendrix is now leading the Grand Prix with Max Stuka behind him, and Artem and P4. I Am Furious is squabbling with, I believe, the Mercedes of Max O'Connor. Mercedes had a good start, one of them gaining 4 places on the start and the other 2 places.
Yeah, and now they're fighting each other as Daniel has a look up the inside of Max O'Connor, and you can see the Rominator right behind these 2 Mercedes cars, and there's a 3-way battle here. They're getting incredibly close to each other, and let's just go on board with Rominator for a split second here and see if he's going to make a move. Oh no! And there's collision, and oh no! And Daniel's gone.
Daniel just got T-boned by the Ferrari of Rominator.
Oh my god, is that a safety car? There has to be a safety car here. We've got the yellow flag and all.
If there's no safety car, it's rigged.
We may see a move for the lead here. Max Stuka, DRS activated. He's going to send it up the inside here. He sends it up the inside, and it's a perfect move for Max Stuka in the lead of Jimi Hendrix and these 2.
It stays as it was a lap prior.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's side by side between the Williams and the McLaren at the back of the grid, and I think I see the McLaren spin and a half. No, McLaren is off a little bit. And Max Stuka, only P3 right now. Something happened to Max Stuka. He's getting
He's getting slower. What? Did he lose his front wing or something?
Yeah, well, we'll know if he boxes this lap.
No.
Tire drivers holding each other up. There's a yellow in sector 2. Who is that? Looks like it's just dead. It's Max Stuka! Max Stuka's round, and I Am Furious as something's happened to him as well.
It's down the inside of Cinny. He just runs wide a little bit on the gravel there.
Oh, it's going to be 3 wide in the turn 1 with Rubinek. Max O'Connor. Oh. It's tough. Oh my god, what racing by everyone involved there as Rubinek loses 2 positions to Max. Says Dan. Furious!
Furious is...
Where is he?
Out of the race!
Oh, he's into the wall!
He's in the wall!
And surely that brings out a safety car. Surely we'll get one.
Maybe they turned it off. I need to ask the management, because we have seen a guy being killed here and no safety car. We've seen a driver coming off the track dangerously close to the track,
and there is a virtual
and we have a VSC
safety car.
And it's not a full safety car, but it's a VSC, which driver is DMB is so unlucky.
I know. Gets the oh no! Oh, and that's a huge crash from McLaren. Oh my goodness, how is his car still? Oh, he's out. He is out. And will that bring out a safety car? It surely has to. There's another car binned into the wall. Not sure what happened. Did he get a pumped up the inside?
It will be tough for him. What else can we see here? Oh, and driver DNB has just retired. I think he had a crash.
He must have, because we were on board with Jimi Hendrix, and I was taking a wee drink of my Coke, and I did not see that. But driver DNB is out of this race. Hendrix, and what a fantastic race he is, coming back after the disappointment of the Japan race, and what he wins in style, 25 seconds ahead of anyone. Jimi Hendrix, take a bow, son, you've won the race. And will the lights go out on time? It's a long delay, and we're out. And will Bluff get a good start compared to Owen is vibing, and it looks like he has. However, the drive, no, Owen's got the jump on Bluff, and Owen has propelled himself into the lead. And if you want to have a look down the grid and see if there's any carnage in the first turn there, but the drivers seem to be getting away okay, and Bluff has lost his first position at slipstream from Cinny, who is all over him on the back there. But we do see a move between driver DNB, and oh no, there's a spin, and more buckets just spun, and that looks like he had contact with driver DNB. I'm not quite sure, it only just caught the end of that there. Oh no, and I've just watched a Cinny, and he's spun too, and the driver's losing it absolutely everywhere, and it doesn't look like he's got any damage on his car, but you know, he's lost a considerable amount of side by side, and McNeish is back in the P4.
A great move by McNeish. These two can't be matched right now. They're fighting very hard with each other. Funweed's going for it again, and McNeish holds the inside. Funweed tries to go around the outside, but McNeish just breaks later and squeezes him out a bit on the exit.
And it looks like
the position.
It looks like these 5 cars are separated by 1 second between all of them. They're so close together. It's unbelievable. And I thought we will look back towards this group just behind as well. And Ponweed's spot!
Lost it!
Oh, and the drivers have to back out of the way, and Ponweed's absolutely gone.
He's in the wall. He's out.
He's out. Oh. And Ponweed, that is devastating. He's pushing
Safety car.
Oh.
But it looks like he's just... Oh, he's gone early. And more buckets has been caught out, and Tim has been gapped by a second because of it.
Yeah, and it's not ideal for Tim having Daniel have a back marker in the way of him. More buckets sleeping there. Looks like he's been sleeping most of the race, to be honest with you. And Tim...
Oh, Daniel.
Has he spun? Oh no,
I think he lost the car on the exit.
Oh, he has.
He's just cut the corner and got a 10-second penalty. Mars and Mats are having a battle, and it looks like Mats is going to try and go around the outside.
Oh, and there's contact!
Mars is
Oh
around!
no, and Max and Mars make contact, and that is Mars around. Yes, you're right. And will Sunny get in front of Mars as well? Or has Mars recovered? Mars has recovered to stay in P5, but Mars...
And it looks like Tim Pitts. And that opens up the gap for Manouche just now try and push and get away from Max's no penalty range.
No, but, you know, Bluff possibly winning the race here for McNeish, parking his car in all the right areas of the track and defending hard against this driver.
Yeah. But you never know coming onto the last lap with how their tyres might be, and if they might get a puncture.
That's true. They will be at puncture range here. Especially we'll be able to see that possibly next season when we cast, as we're going to get some more data from third-party suppliers. But right now, will Max? You'd have to say Max will have to make a move here if he has any chance of winning this race. He is 3.6 behind McNeish, and he's got 6 tenths to make up in this final lap here to win the race. On penalties, and we do see something happen down at the back there between Ronark and Mars. Mars falling away as Ronark, surprisingly enough, back up in the P7 as everyone's tires start to go off now.
Yeah, at this point, the softs normally drop off around 5 laps because of the overheating.
And it's all about that front left overheating as well, the tire that takes the most punishment around here. But it looks like McNeish has got this in the bag. I don't want to commentate the curse at him, but I think he has it, and you know, it's a fantastic race. And I'd have to say, you know, he's gained 2 positions this race. He started P3, he's up in the P1. He's not put a foot wrong. He's got 1 time penalty, and I think he's driven a fantastic race. He's got the strategy right. Well, the drivers in front of him clearly have got the strategy wrong, pitting that lap later. And McNeish, he's going to win it for the McLaren boys. And it's going to be the first win for McNeish, and he's going to be absolutely over the moon. And we're going to just
That's a great drive by McNeish, obviously, coming home to... Is that his first race win of the season?
It is, and McNeish will be absolutely ecstatic. And Max Stuka, good enough for P2, championship leader, extending his advantage towards Tim, who will finish in P4. Surprisingly, didn't think he'd make it to the end. Should he?
Lights out and away we go, as it looks like Helium gets a... He doesn't get a good start, sorry. And that's Matt Stuka goes up there, and Tim gets a great start, moves up to P3. But it looks like Owen is there alongside. Owen goes up the inside now of Tim. There's contact between him and Mats. There's a bit of a slide. Mats covers off Tim on the inside. And it looks like Mats has done what he needed, and he's 2 positions right now ahead of Tim.
Yeah, that's... It's so feisty between the 2 Alfa Romeos and that Ferrari car for this second spot. And Tim, desperate to try and... Oh no!
Between Owen and Mats.
Oh no. And that is our championship challenger down back in 20th position. And that is horrible. And you can see drivers all over the place. And we see touching between McNeish and Bloff. And they're going into cups side by side. And there's so much action here as they're still side by side as we go into Maggots and Beckett's. And he backs out and lets Bloff through, and that's fantastic. Balls of steel moved by Bloff. He is already up into P11, up 2 positions. Fighting with Cine here. They're side by side, but Cine just keeps the position.
Oh, Helium's out!
What happened to Helium?
I think there was contact between him and Owen, or driver D&B.
Aston Martin here, is he going to send one up the inside, or is he going to wait back? Oh, he sends it!
He goes for another move. It's another move coming towards Luffield for Owen.
Stage. And what's Artem going to do here? Is he going to send one up the inside of Owen and take back his first position? Driver D&B getting a huge toe from both drivers here, and they're going to go free wide.
On the outside.
Oh, driver D&B, is he going to get a double overtake here?
Maybe he should look for the inside now. He gets the inside line, and Owen under braking. He's got the double overtake. Owen back at the inside. There's contact between them.
Ooh.
Oh, Artem's around. He's in the wall. He's out.
Oh my goodness, what happened? I did not see that. Artem in the wall on the pit lane. And Max positions here up in a P5. He's going to follow everyone in, and
all the leaders are pitting.
Everyone's in.
What happened there, to be honest? It just looked a bit weird. I haven't seen that ever.
Yeah, very strange, but he is restarting, and it's a very tame restart to say the least. But we'll see what he can do. Driver D&B already 2 tenths behind, and we might actually see him move very, very soon for the lead. I know a guy's off the track.
It looks like City might be looking up for the move. He goes around the outside. Tim moves on the braking a tiny bit, which did compromise Cine. But always now going around the outside. Looking now, he got squeezed off a bit, but it's clean racing.
And Mars makes a move.
He went up his inside, but this is the worst thing that happens.
And it's 3 wide! It's 3 wide!
Let's try him, and no one goes out! He's in the wall!
In the being DRS now, as those 2 are fighting tooth and nail at the front here. So close together, and Tim... Oh no! I don't know if he was hit or he spun.
It seems like Owen went for a move into, he went for a dive bomb up on Tim, and it looks like Mats is ahead of Tim now.
I say there's no love lost between them here, as... Oh, they both have moments!
They both slide!
Both of them, and there's pressure, and the pressure's getting to both of them as we're going to... And Max Stuka is in big trouble here, as we're going through, and DRS open for Tim, and he's going to make a move on his teammate, and this is crucial for the championship, and they're side by side, but it's going to be an easy move for Tim. It's all about, can he get away from Max Stuka now, with Mars lurking in the background here. We're going to see Max get his move back on his teammate here. We're getting a prime view from Mars. He's just watching this battle unfold, and he is hoping that these teammates are going to collide. And
isn't always the best, just obviously Cops being a high speed corner, you can lose the crowd quite easily. So maybe he just has to lift off a tiny bit more there, just to make sure he doesn't compromise his race by ending in the wall.
This is crucial as well, as we look back. Max Stuka, Tim, but also Mars. Mars is coming too. Martin's going to be going for Max Stuka as well. It's crucial. He's on the grass.
Mars gets it. Oh, Mars is out. He's in the wall.
And what happened there?
Out of turn 1.
He's decided to pit.
Then he pits. Same with driver D and B. Now we look on board with the Alphas, see if they pit. It looks like Tim's staying out.
That is a very interesting decision from Tim.
It's a very bold call, obviously leading the championship as it stands.
And Max,
you think he would pit?
This is so crucial for the championship.
He has gone, and he hasn't caught out Cinny, which is really not what he wanted.
No, and Cinny's going to be all over the back of him already, and we might see a very, very early move here. If Cinny can get past him straight away, it's going to be crucial for him. He's got a driver behind. Bloff gets a 3-second time penalty. It's not great for him.
Driver D&B goes up the inside. Cinny gets better traction, unfortunately, though. But Cinny gets very good traction compared to Tim. They're both having to spam down the straight. They're side by side, going in towards Luffield. And there is a move done, but driver D&B goes up the inside, and that's Tim down to 3rd, maybe.
Oh, the extra grip his teammate has. As Bloff gets it.
That's just a penalty.
Oh, and that's huge for the championship.
There's no safety car.
Oh, this is huge!
I think Philatitis crashed on purpose. Will be able to pull out with his pace.
Yeah, he just needs to drive safe, drive clean, and he will gain so many positions there. The biggest... Oh no! Driver DMP spun, and he's out! I can't believe what I've just seen.
This race gets crazier every time, I guess. Matt's boosting down the straight. That looks like they're going to be side by side, maybe.
Oh, this is so feisty.
But Matt's, it is very feisty. But it looks like he gets a better run coming up towards turn 3. And it looks like Tim...
Oh, he's locked up!
Matt's, there's contact between them. But McNeish is going for a move on Matt's now. And he's side by side. McNeish gets...
This is crucial! It's crucial for the championship here.
For a move down the inside. Tim tries to hold it there. They're side by side. He holds it on the used medium tyres. Around the outside again. There's contact between them. And McNeish gets the move done. Tim knows all he has to do is back out and he gets P2. And it's Cinny who crosses the line to win.
Yellow
Tim
flag
gets second. Matt's 3rd. McNeish stays 4th. No, Vessil is 4th.
Vessil 4th.
Owen slowed down everyone.
So I'm currently watching Artem getting absolutely bullied by all the drivers in the grid. So that is going to be an issue, as I cannot actually properly see Artem race. But we will look to Jimi Hendrix, who has properly lined up in the grid. As the rest of there's a big gap to Owen is vibing there, clearly holding up the rest of the field.
Yeah.
For me, Artem has stopped in the gravel before the last 2 turns. So it's very interesting, as we're going to watch a race without our race leader actually being there, but he is there. So we're just going to draw a wee imaginary line to see Artem, the ghost man, starting this race. And will this race actually start for me? I have no idea. So you'll have to let me know. Yes, he has appeared, and here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second last round of the championship. All to play for between the Alfa Romeo drivers, and we're away. And it looks like it's a fantastic start by the Haas driver and the Williams, and they're 3 wide in turn 1, and there's a bit of contact, and oh dear, I don't know if that's true or not, but Artem is round on my screen, and Max O'Connor. It's not true, and Max O'Connor is in P1 for me, and they're 3 wide into turn 3, and I think you need to take over because I'm seeing lies on my screen. Daniel, and will he make a move?
It may be 3 wide. Max goes up the inside now of Rominator.
Oh, he's gone really
deep.
deep.
A bit deep.
And will that open the door for Tim? Max Stuka comes back on track, and they're 3 wide. They all have DRS. And what is going to happen here? We have no idea. No driver looks like they want to pull out. And this could end in tears for everyone. And it looks like Rominator getting absolutely pinched by both.
Use it to defend. But Martin's retired. He spun out a final corner.
Oh no.
Safety car.
Oh my. Session for
Artem stays out.
The other one's pit. Why would Artem stay out there? It's a silly move from him, unless.
Yeah.
And another drive-through for AA run as well. What is going on?
Tim doesn't pit as well. Obviously being on the medium tyres.
I think that's a good decision from Tim, to be honest. He
And
can't.
Atom's gone.
He has, and Max O'Connor.
Max O'Connor gets a very good run now on Tim.
He couldn't overtake Tim over the line though, and it kind of compromises overtake. Oh, Tim locks up a little bit. And Max O'Connor is all over the back of Tim, and they're used both pumping that overtake. But Tim seems to have the straight line speed on Max O'Connor here. We have a yellow flag, and it is Rominator.
He goes down the inside.
He does, and he gets a move
Gets
done.
the move done on Tim. Great overtake. Yeah.
And it is incredibly weird to see Epic fighting with no one there. But yes, Jimi Hendrix side by side with Tim, just behind these two. And now Jimmy has sent it. And will Jimmy get past Epic Dusk as well? No, but oh my goodness, they're side by side again. And you can see Max Figures just watching this all happen in front of him. And Tim is fighting for his absolute life.
Tim makes it 3 wide. That's Epic Dust now. Him dropping down to P3. Artem making it down. He's now P5. Obviously with Jimmy. Tim's run a bit wide. Epic Dust maybe coming back at him here.
It's so funny to see that there's an invisible car. We have to wonder what has happened to Artem with all that pace. Seems to have disappeared in a blink of an eye. And Max Stuka doing all he needs to do. His teammate in front of him still needs to pit. Jimi Hendrix having a huge lock-up, and that's put Max Stuka right on the back of him.
Right now, I don't think Jimmy's been very happy because Tim has held him up here.
Jimmy has sent it. And will we see contact between the two teammates?
Oh! Max nearly spins, but it looks like now he's just using all of his ERS to go around the outside coming into turn 3.
And that is crucial for the championship. That is so crucial for the championship. Max sends it as he has nearly a moment with his teammate, and they both could have gone out of the race there. And we have a yellow flag in Sector 3. It is, of course, our Haas friend Bjorn, who has retired in the pits. And Edward has DNF'd on track, and we see a safety car.
I think Manish, Owen, and everyone who didn't put under that first safety car for the softs have to pit, mediums have to pit here. Go softs to the end, otherwise they won't make it. But all the people who put under the first safety car will
Everyone's
make
in.
it.
Oh! Tim does a me and cuts the pit lane and stays out. What is he doing? I've gone, and it looks like Tim is on the back of Epic Dusk more than Epic Dusk is to Max O'Connor there, but we'll go on board with Jimi Hendrix quickly, and Jimmy has not started this restart well. He is not on the back of any cars and is currently defending there. We see Tim. Is there any close fights right now? My time screen is broken, so
I can't see the time screen unfortunately, but it looks like Max is span!
oh no.
Max is around!
That is huge.
Lost his front wing!
That is huge for the championship.
Rubrik gets overtaken here by Artem.
And now McNeish is coming as well. The Ghost.
And that's Manish!
And now the Flying Scotsman
Goes
up the inside.
it's 3 wide!
Oh, he's gone off the
Goes
track.
deep.
No! No! Safety car! And this brings back the Alfa Romeos once. He's absolutely sent it.
Aaron.
And Aaron's been absolutely caught napping here. And it's Max O'Connor all over the back of Aaron. He is. And Max O'Connor's already sent it.
Gets back onto the line as well.
And now
Jimmy's lost it!
he's lost it. I have not caught that. Has it?
Aaron going there. Aaron's in P2 still. And it's Cinny now going around the outside. Jimmy holds it there.
Oh, there's contact between the two
Contact
Ferraris.
between the two teammates. And he should have looked for the move, maybe up the inside. He bats out of it.
Oh, it's getting feisty and epic. Coming back through this field. And I'm sure the front two are going to get away here. But this fight is...
Artem's 1.3 seconds behind Max O'Connor.
And how many penalties has Artem got?
He's got none.
Oh, looks like Artem...
And it's Cinny and Epic just side by side out to the corner. No DRS was given. No, sorry, Cinny has DRS. Oh, gonna go around the outside maybe of Epic Dust. Does Epic Dust go back up the inside? He goes back there.
It's going to be contact.
Nearly contact. Epic Dust now gets a very good exit. Cinny on the inside though. Will he be able to squeeze out his rival on the exit?
Oh, and it's a great move by Cinny.
Is Epic going to go toward the inside? No, Cinny goes up the inside.
Oh, they
No
touch.
contact, there's contact. Cinny pushes Epic out on the exit. 4.
And it's last lap ding-dongs between Epic and Cinny, and we're going to see one final move, possibly between Epic. Tim sniffing around as well, sniffing like a sniffer dog. But Epic, Dusk, will he be able to pass Cinny on track? And Cinny, you don't need to fight this, you don't have any time penalties. And they're side by side into the turn 4 once again.
It just goes around the outside, it's a great move.
It's a fantastic move by Epic Dusk. What racing between these two?
Just comes to the line. It's Matzo trying to cross the line first, but it's Artem who takes the win. Epic Dust finishes P4 after penalties are applied.
And this is crucial.
Tim gets a podium.
Max Stuka only P6. P8.
Masutu goes on to P8 after penalties.
And Tim, P3 for the championship, has been blown wide open for the crucial start from a lot of the drivers. City not representing the helmet, but Owen is absolutely gone. Where are the Alfa Romeos as Tim gets up in the P6? And I don't really know what to say right now.
Yeah, Owen optically having a really good start there. Max losing a place, Tim gaining a place. So
Tari's incredible place. We're about to see a move by Max Stuka on Ewan, and so is his teammate Epic Dusk following him through. And
Owen in the meantime also passing Cinny again, but giving Cinny DRS on the back straight.
Somehow Ewan holds
to switch position as well.
Somehow Ewan holds his position to Epic, but Epic's going to get through here. And now he's going to be pushing towards Max Stuka. And Tim needs to get past Ewan as quickly as possible, as Ewan's clearly the slowest car in this group, and he's side by side. And no! Tim's had a bit of a moment and he's lost a lot of positions. Tim has pitted. Will he be getting a new wing? Let's have a look.
Spirit, that's rather quick.
That was rather quick, and he's onto the hard tyres, and he is out. But I feel like he had to do something, and that's what he came up with to do. What to do? Oh, he
Epic
is!
Dusk.
And it's a safety car.
Well, the mediums can't make 26 laps, so they either.
What's happened to Tim?
They're putting new softs, so it's soft, medium. What they're going to do.
I've not.
Some guys are going soft, medium, soft. I think then because 26 laps is way too much for a medium tire.
I don't believe what I've just seen. I've just seen Tim stop on the racetrack, clearly deciding what to do, panicking. Tim clearly under a significant amount of pressure. How many positions is he going to lose? Because he's stopped on track, and he's going to have to absolutely bomb it through this last sector to try and get in front of as many drivers as he can. And he's only 3 positions behind his teammate.
But it looks like Owen is pretty comfortable, and he's ascending it. And oh, he did an Albon Hamilton.
He did.
At least he didn't spin all the way, so he's not losing too many positions, only losing 2 positions.
And I just swap. Oh, it's a safety car again. He goes now, and I don't think that was a very good time to go, but we will see. As you can see,
Artem really awake. Is he going to send it down the inside?
Oh!
He's not.
I thought he collision. Oh, is that? Artem's gone off.
He's taking it wide. And Bloth, meanwhile, overtaking Tim. Tim having a massive moment of oversteer at the exit of the Senna Asses. Is he going to lose another position? Daniel now, close to him. But he's using all his ERS and he's staying in front of Daniel, so he's keeping the P5.
We're
He's
taking.
going for the better exit. Diving into the slipstream, enabling his ERS, his DRS. Is he going down the inside? He is going down the inside. They're side by side, and Bloth makes the move stick.
As well, and will Bloth dive into the pits? He does! And that opens for the first and second to fight for the championship and for the win of this race.
You cannot imagine this. This is perfect. How it's like written. It's this race.
He needs to win the championship, and I am getting goosebumps for this last bit of this race. You couldn't write this stuff. The 2 teammates, first and second in the championship, first and second in the race, fighting for the championship. They've already won constructors. Constructors out of the window. It's all about battling, and Max Stuka is in serious trouble as he has no ERS, and the man behind him's got 62%.
On the better tires, almost, I would say. So.
Oh, he's got to make a move. This is for the championship. They're side by side.
Tim is playing this smart. not taking any risk, knowing his tires will only get better from this moment onwards. Oh, this is a battle. This is such a great battle to decide who is going to be the champion of PPR esports tier 4.
Sorry to interrupt.
Meanwhile, Tim, going for the move. He's on the outside. Is he completely past? He is completely past, and it's now Tim in the lead.
And we will switch now to Max Stuka, the man who was defending, now having to be the attacker.
Championship is now Max Stuka within the DRS range of Tim, and he is he trying to send it? He is not. He's out of DRS, so he cannot use that. He might try to make a move. Ooh. Tim going a bit wide, so that compromised his exit. Did they touch?
I think they touch a little bit, and now Max Stuka's going to run on Tim. Will he send it? Will he not? He doesn't send it for now. Oh, Tim's gone deep! And Max Stuka doesn't make the move, but Tim is under significant pressure. The both of them are, and they have to be both incredibly proud of how they've conducted themselves in Tier 4. And hopefully no commentator's curse, but if there's no contact between them, I think they're both winners in my eyes, but only one can be championship winner of the season, and oh, it's so tight at the end. This is a Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton fight happen. Will Max Stuka send it as Tim covers the inside? Max Stuka setting up for the second DRS zone. Takes a wide line, comes back in, and they're so close together.
I don't know this. It's way too close. I mean, anything could happen from now on. Obviously, Tim is in front in the championship, so Max has to take more
Max has
risk.
sent it!
He's going!
And they touch!
Oh,
and Tim has been pushed off the track. And we've seen a reenactment of Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton in Brazil, where they both go deep into the corner and Tim is pushed off the track. Max stays on the track, and that's what we want to see. We want to see fighting, we want to see touching, we want to see everything, and we want to see a good fight to the end of this race. And Max Stuka,
they were both burning their DRS, and now it's Tim going for the lead again, giving Max the DRS into the back straight. But is he going to get a good exit from the center as he has? And he's putting a small gap. It's only 4:10. So
Max Stuka's going to get DRS back on Tim, and will he go back for the move again? They're both blinking. They've both got absolutely nothing left. All they've got. Oh, there's a squirm from Tim, and oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say, Weasel. Just I hope you're holding my hand, and I hope they're going to hold each other's hand for the rest of the race, because they need each other's support, because they need each other's. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Oh, I cannot watch this.
There's a McLaren coming up behind these two. There's a McLaren coming up behind these two, and so is Epic on those fresh mediums. We're going to see 4 cars battling for the win of this race at the end of this race in the last 3 laps, and we don't see a move this lap. But these, and will Max Stuka make a move on Tim? Tim being able to hold him back. Will Helium decide to grow big balls and make moves on these championship fight, or will he stay behind with the man in the Haas coming in behind as well? We will see. Back on board with Helium as Helium's coming, and he's got a good run on Max Stuka, but he doesn't send it, and no one sends it this lap.
Oh, I can't hold it anymore. This is too intense. This is what a championship battle in the end should look like. And
they're all 4 drivers are within a second of each other, and we're going to stay on board with Helium because this is the best view on track right now. Oh no! Max has a moment, and this is going to open the door for Helium. This is surely going to open the door for Helium. He's going to make a move. And this is going to allow Tim to get away. And I think this is over for Max Stuka because Epic is also passing in.
Well.
Oh, I've been so excited.
He just lost 2 positions because of a massive moment of oversteer.
Sorry.
Come back. He is.
Sorry, boys. I was so excited to press the wrong button. You didn't see that, but Max Stuka, P4, and you can see Helium's moving into the lead of the race. And Epic is coming as well. And Max runs wide. And Max is nearly gone. Tim should let Epic pass. I don't know what he should do.
I shouldn't take any risk anymore. Just
exit. And we're going to see Epic get past Tim here. For P2, he goes to the outside. And Tim...
He should let him go. He should let him go. Max is 2 seconds.
He does. He does.
He basically has a championship now.
He does. It's the final lap of the race, and Tim has us in the bag. No mistakes now, as Helium gets a penalty, and this could be his first race win. Epic Dusk It's going to be insane. I'm so proud of him, please, as we're going to come across the line. Tim, F140, you're going to be the championship at Tier 4. You're going to be the winner. And Max Stuka's only going to be good enough for P2. And it's epic, he wins it. Tim second. Will Max Stuka finish P3? He does not.
No,
Helium
he won't
P3.
either.
And Bluff in the P5. It was a good result from Bluff, with a lot of pit stops there. Ewan P6. Daniel P7. AA Ron doing his best cutting example in P8. Artem P7 jumps up after penalties, but he could have been up there if he didn't have issues. And what a race, Weasel. What a championship.
What a race. What a championship decider. We must not forget that Tim was on P7 at the start while Max was on P3, and I don't know, Tim, his strategy probably made it right here, but congrats to him. Massive congratulations to him, actually to both, actually to all drivers